The Kepler mission gives us evidence that there could be billions of habitable planets in our galaxy, the Milky Way alone. However, searching for aliens has remained a notable effort. And for the last 9 years, the Breakthrough Listen project has been doing extensive work. It has examined 97 galaxies and searched a total of 6 million radio signals. And now, at last, we have those results in hand. Have we finally discovered some sort of advanced civilization anywhere within this enormous universe? Or does the scrutiny of billions of solar systems spread across these 97 galaxies yet again strengthen our solitude? And then there is the much larger mystery of how this mission, which began in 2015, was able to dissect billions of planets in 97 galaxies in just 9 years. Is such a feat even feasible? How was it possible for scientists on Earth to measure whether intelligent alien civilizations lurk amongst the stars? These questions are both fascinating and fundamental. The results from such research can give us valuable insights into how life first appeared on Earth and whether there is any danger to our planet from outer solar system source. Additionally, this video contains a hidden message. If you are willing to take some time and effort to read it, you get for free a thought-provoking learning experience. Comments. Share with me whatever you find in the comments, and I will pin a page pensive responses as is a good student practice. By the time space scientists started hunting for other forms of life in 1960, the big question facing inquiring minds was, where shall we seek it first? The logical place to start seemed exoplanets in their star's so-called habitable zone, where conditions would allow liquid water to exist. The next phase involved looking for so-called biosignatures, molecular evidence of biological activity on these faraway worlds. Eventually, one such biosignature, dimethyl sulfide DMS, was detected after years of work. This compound is mainly produced by marine algae, in particular phytoplankton. A groundbreaking study was published 4 months ago, just as scientists were about to give up hope again. It was claimed on the basis of a host of evidence that Kepler had detected dimethyl sulfide similar to that of Earth on an exoplanet, K218b, a moon traveling just 1 light year away. This was a major breakthrough. On K218b's atmosphere, carbon dioxide and methane are dominant. Strangely though, in a further analysis, the gas dimethyl sulfide was also found among other things present. In the end, does the appearance of this molecule on K218b prove that it is an alien life form? The question is not simple, to be sure. Even though the paper stated that DMS is not produced in nature in any other way, it cannot be ignored that this substance can also be made artificially in laboratories under conditions such as 380 degrees Celsius and hydrogen sulfide and methanol. This leads to the prospect that on K218b, heat or similar conditions not involving life forms might as well create DMS quite naturally. But we can't say for sure that there might just be life there until we confirm. K218b has lost hydrogen sulfide and meth. So scientists have also started to pursue new tactics, one of which is to search for techno-signatures, traceable societal attributes based on Dyson's theorem. Any technologically mature civilization would have a way of communication much faster than the light. Given that FM radio stations and television broadcasts constantly send Earth's radio signals to the universe, as well as cell phones, satellites, intelligent extraterrestrial civilizations will do likewise with clear sign signals. It is also an important technology it has been called detection for identifying intelligent life. In 2015, the Breakthrough Listen project was initiated by famous physicists, including Frank Drake, Stephen Hawking, and Israeli scientist Yuri Milner. By looking at the heart of the Milky Way, the goal was to detect techno-signatures from 1,700 stars. It was thought that older stars in the core might have a greater chance of hosting intelligent civilizations. However, there is still the difficult problem of how to tell whether cosmic radio waves come naturally from stars, black holes, or pulsars, and that ETI might be sending artificial signals. What to do about this? The researchers looked at the frequency patterns of celestial bodies and tried to find anomalies. After a thorough investigation, 11 anomalous signals suspiciously similar to those emitted owned by an unknown species were located. However, even after this discovery, there was still no definite evidence showing these signals originated from an alien civilization. One fundamental flaw in this investigation was that the Milky Way has millions of stars at its center, and 1500 were examined, not even 1% for it. So this of course meant there was a good chance important signals might have been missed. At last, they decided to look outside of our own galaxy. In 2023, a new method was developed to observe trillions of stars at once, starting with the nearby Milky Way's nearest neighboring galaxy. The research team got a massive amount of data together and processed it, so vast that to store it all would require 11,250 pen drives, each of 128 gigabytes capacity, and 4 years of manual input for manual processing. Hence, in order to speed up the process, they worked out a systematic method for filtering data. First, utilizing the Doppler effect, they first isolated signals. This effect occurs when a planet is moving and the frequency of its emitted radio waves thus being altered. By the use of software known as SETI, they found 6 million signals originating from exoplanets. However, by processing the data again and again so that artificial-looking signals and background noise could be filtered out, eventually reducing the number of potential candidates to just 1,519 signals. At this stage, were we finally on the threshold of concrete evidence that an advanced alien civilization existed? When every single one of the 1,519 signals had been painstakingly checked by hand, it became evident there is no alien life. But how did this come about? At first, researchers ruled out satellites, only to overlook the radio frequencies generated by TV sets, radios, and mobile phones. Once those inputs were taken into account, man-made interference from Earth became obvious in every single one of the 1,519 signals. Would you take a moment to consider this? Look at it this way. From a sample of 6 million signals taken from 97 galaxies, not a single one offers clearly identifiable evidence of an extraterrestrial civilization. What does that tell us about our search? Most importantly, it suggests that life, especially intelligent life, is tremendously scarce. For the entire 97 galaxy expanse that is comprised of billion planets, not a single one has yet proven academically viable proof or even unambiguous signs that there is intelligent life living on it. The number 0 is small, simple outgrowth of existence.